Okay, so real quick, you guys, I wanted to let you know about some good news, right? So, I say about a week and a half ago, I tapped in with Dominique DePrima, one of the hosts of KBLA. What is it, 1580 AM? I mean, everybody should know who legendary Dominique DePrima is. She's been on the radio for, I would say, over 20 something years, different stations though, and now she's at KBLA. So she's interviewed me three different times. I think it could be four different times on the radio, as well as interviewed some of my girls from Live Your Life on the radio too, to, for them to explain what's going on over here with the program. Lovely lady. Anytime that I need her, she will step up. She is one of them people that keep their word. On top of, she's a good Gemini like me. A good one. A people's person Gemini. Right? So anyway, so after that text or whatever, I really didn't pay it no mind. I was just more fixated on, wait until after the election and tap back in with her. So maybe about a week ago, I had tapped in with one of my good friends. She actually worked for the Senate. So I tapped in with her to see, let her know what was going on, to see if I can get resources pertaining to different things, different issues over here at the building. So upon talking to her, I did mention to her that I had reached out to Dominique because she actually heard one of my interviews before I met her on Dominique's show, and once I met her, she knew exactly who I was because of the radio show that she listened to, which I was on there that day, right? So I mentioned Dominique to her, and that I have, to get back in contact with Dominique after the election. And she's like, oh yeah, I've been hearing your commercial on the radio station every morning. I'm like, commercial? Dominique did say in her text something about a commercial that has been running for 6 weeks. So now this lady just basically put the icing on the cake, like, hello, boo-boo, you have a commercial that's running, where I just glazed over it in the text. I was fixated on, my issue, and then wait till after the election. So anyway, right, I talked to Dominique. We caught up last week. Today is Tuesday, so it was like Wednesday or Thursday of last week, where we actually had a long phone call, maybe about a 45-minute phone call with her, listening to what's going on over here, and then as well as thinking and giving me different resources and different other people to network with as well. So in the midst of that, she was telling me about the commercial, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know. Like, mind you, she didn't send out an email, no nothing. It was just, I was one of the nonprofits that she picked for it to have a commercial, and I think the commercials were on for 6 months. I'm not sure, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, so I need to get in contact with Miles, who's one of the guys that work behind the scenes, and see if I can get him to email me the actual commercial so I can, play it for you guys. But in the meantime, right, the day after I was talking to Dominique, all the next day I just played KBLA. I just turned it on the radio station. I had a lot of things to do. Pick Mr. up from school. We listening to it. No, matter of fact, it wasn't even the day Mr. had to go to school. So we were just out like all day, right? So I would say about 7:40-ish. It's late now. I done dropped Mr. off. I'm still banking corners or whatever. And the radio station is still playing. So I got it all figured out in my mind. I'm like, okay, when the radio station start playing, I have my phone. I'm going to start recording it so I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? So my stupid ass, it started playing. I hear my name. I done got excited. I'm driving. I done almost crashed into some shit. Just doing too much. Reaching over the seat. Don't know where my phone is at. Cannot find this phone to save my life. I'm screaming. I'm excited. I hear Live Your Life over the radio. I'm turned all the way up, about to crash and burn on everything, right? So finally find my phone, which my phone was sitting in my lap the whole time. So anyway, by the time I pull out the phone and I started to record, I only get like maybe the last 3 seconds of the commercial, right? So which really wasn't nothing, right? So I'm like, oh my God, it was playing. Like, I just lost my mind. Like, I done lost all pieces of minds because I hear everything on the radio. Mind you, when I was on the radio, I wasn't in the car to hear me, to be like excited about that. And I've had a commercial where I've been a part of a commercial on a radio station maybe like 3 years ago, so I did hear that. So it's not my first time. However, It is my first time with my baby Live Your Life being played over the radio station. It wasn't actually my interview. Oh my God, that just tipped me over. Because at the end of the day, Live Your Life is totally my baby. My whole goal and focus and purpose is for me to be to these young girls in my section who I needed when I was a kid, right? So them are my hearts. I do not post them like talking about, but we meet up every Sunday. We do not miss a Sunday. And we do different things throughout the month as well too. But we meet up every Sunday, do our curriculum, talk about different things like, manipulation, female gang banging, prostitution, what's the difference between respect and self-respect. Oh, we always have a whole little classroom session every Sunday, right? So anyway, right? So I had Miles to email me the actual commercial, and I'm gonna play the commercial for you guys so you guys can hear it too. Let's see. KBLA Talk 1580. We got a lot to talk about. KBLA Talk 1580 reminds you that we keep us safe. The Live Your Life organization mentors young women, helping them break negative mindsets and see beyond their surroundings. Through career exposure and hands-on training, they're encouraged to think big, stay focused, and make positive choices. Founded by Nikisha, Mama Boo Smith, transformed her life to become a community leader. Live Your Life is changing lives, but they need your help. They're raising funds to keep their new building open and expand their program. Your donations will support food, clothes, hygiene products, and holiday giveaways. Visit liveyourlife32.com. That's LiveYourLife32.com. .org. That's on the arrow. Call to action from KBLA Talk 1580. Hey! So, I just want to share that with you guys. And if you guys would like to donate or what have you, or I don't know if you're in this section, in this area or surrounding areas, and you would like to sign your baby girl up for it, then let's run it. Ages are, right now I'm doing from 13 to 24. I want to do 8 to 24. However, I don't have enough little babies to have 2 different classrooms. But anyway, right, I just want to share that with you guys. And the website is liveyourlife32.org. Okay. Hey, I'm happy.